What's up? What's up? Rowdy Patriot talking to you guys. So, got some info, y'all. So, my daughter turned me on to a police report or a news report on Facebook that an officer. Okay, well let's start here. So we all know that if let's just say we're running from the police, right? And a police dog attacks us and we break its neck. Police will always tell you how if you harm that cop dog, it's just like harming a regular cop. Period. You'll go to prison for murdering a cop, all of that. I mean, this is general knowledge that everybody know. Most people that deal with police and what police do and say know that this is how it is. That police dogs are considered officers, and if you assault one, you will get a charge of assault to an officer. Now, that being said, here is the biggest rules for thee, but not for me. A cop in Savannah, Missouri, not Georgia, Missouri. And guys, I couldn't find the article. My daughter tried to send it to me, and miraculously, it wouldn't share to me for some reason. It was almost like, I don't know, the government was keeping it from getting put out there or something. It's weird. But she tried to share another story that had nothing to do with cops. It was just a funny video. That came right through to me. No problems. So anyway, a cop in Savannah, Missouri left his canine in his car without it running with the air conditioner on, and it died. So, what I want to know, was he charged with murder of a police officer? Was he charged with anything to do with an officer? No, he wasn't. So, yeah, there you go, y'all. If that's not a classic case of rules for thee but not for me, I don't know what is. If that doesn't show who the real sovereign is, I don't know. Because I'm not going to say sovereign citizen because there's no such thing. And the only people that say that are cops and bootlickers. So, yeah. Like this, some guy on TikTok shared my video, the one I got. It's like got 1.5 million views. It's where I went off on the deputy sheriff that blocked my wife in front of our old antique shop that we had on Grand Boulevard here in Hamilton. And I went off on him, calling him a fat boy and all kinds of shit. Well, this guy, first of all, he responded to every single comment that was positive towards me, saying, good job, great job, awesome work putting them in there, that kind of stuff. This guy was like, oh, he didn't do anything but interfere with a traffic stop. Then he was getting no bites on it, right? So he changed his story halfway through the comments, because I was scrolling down reading them, and started saying how I was nothing but an instigator and I don't know the law. That my wife, that everybody should watch the body cam footage of my wife violating several traffic laws and being pulled over. Funny. It's funny shit. Because my wife and daughter and her sister had just walked out of the antique shop and got in the truck. And as soon as they shut the door, this Butler County blocked them in and tried to demand IDs. But this person is such a bootlicker and a sheeple that he went from just trying to degrade me, saying that I don't know the law, blah, 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 and how it was a traffic stop and I was interfering, and to how He saw body cam footage and saw my wife violate several traffic laws, and that the cop didn't want to pull her over because he was cool and he just had to because she was just violating traffic laws left and right, and he had to do something about it. If that was the case, why was it right out in front of our shop? Why was she in a parking spot that she would have had to back into? She would have literally had to been pulled over and back up and park. You know what I'm saying? While being pulled over. Stupid. But this is the lengths that Karens, Darrens, and Sheeple will go to protect their thin blue line buddies. And what's so sad is that these cops out here will violate even them quicker than the shake of their head. You know what I mean? They have contempt and hatred towards all citizens. And this is a fact. We watch it every day. What that cop did to Caroline in Fort Worth proves that they have no respect for citizens. I don't care if she was filming or not. That's her right to do. And she was a citizen that paid his salary. And he attacked her. What other job can you have that you attack the person that pays your check and still keep your job? And that person still consistently has to pay you a paycheck? None. Because believe me, not many people would willingly give up their money to pay for the police to do what they do. To pay for the police to make you pay even more money by generating revenue against you. Tell me how that ain't fucked up. Look at that in another form of another profession's standpoint. That would be like me having a distribution business where I delivered merchandise for my company to people. And my driver doesn't deliver, goes out in my truck, my gas, wear and tear on my vehicle, doesn't deliver my shit, but goes to another distributor, picks up shit from them, and delivers their shit, and then still expects to get paid by me. I mean, that's pretty much the same thing. You know what I mean? Pretty much. It's ridiculous. Wake up, people. We need to take back our country. We need to take it back ASAP. If the thousands of videos every day that come out showing police misconduct, police disdain and hatred for you and every other citizen doesn't prove this to you people, then you need to look yourself in the mirror and say, I suck cop balls and I am a sheeple. That's what you need to do because you're part of the problem. It's time to stand up and take back this country. It's time to stand up, put our foot down, and make the law change. Terry v. Ohio needs to go. Qualified immunity absolutely need to go. Absolutely needs to go. And, well, life would be a lot easier. Traffic enforcement needs to go. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. I don't believe people should drink and drive. I don't believe that people... I believe that if you're going to drive, I do believe that you should be responsible for any damages you do to someone else's vehicle. So, if you ain't physically able to pay out of pocket to fix somebody else's car or whatever, then you should have insurance. I do believe in that because that protects everybody on the road. I don't, however, believe in forced insurance. I don't believe in forced driver's license and forced tags on a vehicle. I think that's against the law. It's against the Constitution, and there's several case laws that prove that. But anyway, I digress. I just wanted to come on, throw down this story about this cop killing his canine by leaving it in the car to die in the heat. Crazy. Wonder if he got. I wonder if he got arrested and put in jail for murder on a cop. It was Fox News here in Ohio that my daughter saw it on. If you guys would like to look at it, see if you can find it. If you do, I'd appreciate you all posting a link in the comments and let me know it. Know so I can get to it because I haven't been able to see it. I had to go off what my daughter said. So, but hey, y'all be cool. Roddy Patriots, I'm out.